Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Pwnery. Its mission, to explore new women, to seek out new life and civilizations, to boldly sleep with what no man has slept with before.
Hello, and welcome to Pwnery's Penny Arcade. Thanks for putting up with my new comic intro for this game. I think this is the first space game I've done on the channel, so I wanted to do something kind of funny. This is the first 30 of Out There, Oceans of Time. This game is currently in beta. You can try to apply for it on Steam. I did. I got in instantly, so I think registrations are open for it. I will leave you in the link in the description below. And if you'd like to give it a shot, I'd probably encourage it. So, I played the tutorial, and it sort of bled into the story. And then I realized, oh, I should probably just go ahead and record it. The tutorial has a lot of kind of sound effects of the captain and the engineer talking, and I thought that would probably be annoying for stream. So we're going to skip the tutorial because it basically just teaches you the basics of the game. And so far, it's pretty simple. Mostly mouse controls, a little bit of WASD. Other than that, not a big deal. If I sound a little stuffy, it's because I'm still fighting a cold. And when you're stuck home with a cold, there's nothing to do but record. So that's what I'm going to do. So anyway, let's go ahead and start Out There. A game that sort of reminds me of something between Survival, Privateer, Wing Commander Privateer, sort of. Maybe a little bit of EVE Online because of the mining aspects of it. But I don't know. Let's just see how far we can get in the first 30. We're going to skip the tutorial because I already played it. It's a lot of hemming and hawing. So the first thing I want to show you is the Galactic Map. After the tutorial, you want to come out to this location here. Let's see, right about here. So there's an accident scene. Essentially what had happened is you imprisoned something called an Archon, and it had escaped. And your ship was damaged, and you were forced to escape your ship. And when you come to, you came to realize that you had been in hypersleep for 100 years. So right now what you're trying to do is find your ship, possibly repair it, contact the faction you're with, and see what happened in the last 100 years. So the accident scene is out this way. We're going to slowly make our way there. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to maintain your 4 main stats here. And the way you do that is you land on certain types of planets. So if I go to the planet view, for instance, and I go to here, I have a garden one with this breathable atmosphere. If I were to land on this planet, I would instantly fill all the oxygen on the ship. However, if I wanted extra oxygen to take with me, I would have to drill the planet, and it would give me oxygen that's storable. Over here, you have gas giants. So this one you would actually basically pull into a low orbit, and you would sort of just siphon off the atmosphere, and it gives you 2 different types of gases for fuel. And then you have your Rockies, so you go here and you land on them, you drill them, and you get various ores. Now all of these planets also have an option for an expedition, where you can land on it, you can check for an expedition if there's one available, it'll give you criteria to fulfill, and then you can travel the planet on foot, explore it, and discover things, and then try to get back to your ship. I've tried that in the tutorial part, and it's pretty interesting because you have your captain who walks by themselves, maybe with your engineer, and then if you pick up extra crew, you can travel further, but you have to maintain enough energy to make the return leg back to the ship. So you always want to manage and budget your energy and your health and basically everything. So it's pretty clever in the way that they make you sort of think about these types of things. So anyway, our hull's a little beat up, so I think what I'll do is I'll go to the rocky planet first. And we will land, which will cost us a little bit of fuel. And once we're on the surface, if there was something for us to do here other than just mine, then we would have an objective. But since there isn't one, we're just going to drill. So here, you can set the depth of your drill. So obviously, the more at risk you put your hardware, more reward potential. But if you just, keep it kind of average, then what you end up doing is having multiple drills and slowly take the materials over time, which is less likely to damage your tools, because this is also a game of constant maintenance. So that was just a regular light drilling, and we got all this stuff, which is fantastic. That's a great drop. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and use this right now and fix the hull. Some of these materials are going to be non-essential. Like gold, I haven't found a use for yet. But we'll go ahead and just take whatever we can. All of it so far. Minus this. And since we're full, I guess we can go ahead and take off now. And we'll top off on fuel just before we leave the system. So here I don't have to land, we just basically probe the atmosphere. And it sort of works just like the drill. There we go. We'll do it one more time. Yeah, I'll get rid of this. Probe one more time just for a little extra fuel. And we'll just take it along for the ride. And we'll slowly start making our way this way. Okay, so this is just the sun. We're just here as a jump point. Out of range. Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll pick up a little fuel on the way. We'll just do a standard probe. Alright, so the helium actually is like a higher rate fuel. So the conversion's a lot better. And then we'll top off here, and then we'll just use up the rest here, and now we're full. And I think we're done for this planet. Out of range. Okay, so we got to make a few jumps. Oxygen is going to become a problem soon. Let's see, can I make the jump from here? Okay, and we'll just go straight there. Oh, did I miss it? On. Oh, I did. There we go. So there's two ships adrift. One's the Vanguard, which is the ship that we escaped from, and the other one is the Archon ship. But it's been 100 years, so let's go take a look at them. We'll go to this one first. Well, this one's closer. Let's go to this one first. This is the Vanguard. So, what I did the last time is I want that ship. So I'm going to unload all my cargo onto this ship, like this. And then I'm going to embark that ship, view the cargo. So this is my new ship. And I'm going to dismantle all my duplicates. So for instance, geological scanner, disassemble it from materials. Same with the drill. Same with the telescope. Same with the hydrogen probe. Basically all of it. This ship has everything already on it. Wait. Yeah, it's got one. So that one's damaged, but it's not a big deal. So then I can just load all the cargo off of this ship. Now it's on this one, and I can just fix the stuff that's on this ship. Like so. So now I'm in the Vanguard. And I think you just leave this ship behind. So, let's go check out the other one. Oh, and thankfully we already got the oxygen in the hull for the new ship. Sorry we have to worry about that for a while. So that's the ship that attacks you in the tutorial.
Ah.
But it's abandoned.
Yeah. Yeah.
I suspect when this game goes full release, they'll actually voice all this out. Okay, so since all these systems are basically redundant, I'm going to disassemble all of it and just take the materials, because why not? Oops, give me all of it. This ship's got so much more space in it, it's kind of nice. Alright, and then it wants me basically now to start heading towards Atlas, which is way out that way somewhere. So I guess we'll start heading that way. So now we've got these random events. We've discovered an astral body invisible to the naked eye, but is generating a very powerful gravity well. Should we investigate? So the last time I did something like this and I took the curious route, it cost me parts of my ship. Yeah, let's check it out. What the hell? Turns out to be a tiny black hole. Fortunately, we are far enough to tear away from its pull, but with the loss of fuel we could have done without. Damn, we lost 20 fuel, man. Well, let's go ahead and get some oxygen while we're here. So, let's land. Alright. So your oxygen will fill just from being in the atmosphere. But I'm going to go ahead and drill and take some with us too. Take all. I think I'll do it one more time. Yeah. Transfer all that. Oh, we forgot fuel. Okay, we'll just use the fuel. In that case, we'll just keep moving towards Atlas. Okay. Let's go ahead and farm some fuel. Since it's right here. Oh, that's right. I'm supposed to repair these too. I forgot about that. This is not as rich in fuel as I was led to believe. Yeah, this one's kind of weak. Okay, we'll go hit the other one then. You can sort of see like this diminishing return the more you do that, so the idea is not to waste too much energy, you know, make sure the juice is worth the squeeze. In this case, it was incredibly worth it. There we go. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use that one now. And let's see, what do I want to do? Let's look at the ship. I've got some iron on me. Let's go ahead and convert some of these to storage slots. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're still heading in this direction here. We're still pretty far out too. Let's get some iron while we're here. Alright, let's go ahead and land. Trying really hard not to like clear my sinuses on camera because it's just gonna sound like sniffles. So you're just gonna have to deal with me sounding stuffy, I guess. Alright, so let's do a deep drill, because I have some iron in case I have to repair the drill. There we go. I think we'll do it one more time, but we'll do it more conservatively. Yeah, that's good. And let's repair the hull. Let's go ahead and add some fuel. Let's go ahead and top off the oxygen a bit. We have extra. We have extra of everything. Yeah. And let's take off. This is a black hole. You could go to them, but there's risk to damage to your ship, and it also messes with your morale. And right now, my crew's not exactly happy. They're not the happiest. Here we go. We'll go ahead and land. Fill up the oxygen this way. Yeah, we got a full one already. Alright, so it looks like... Oof. kind of have to go around the edge a bit because I can't make a straight line jump. Like, this is too far. This is too far. So yeah, we got to make a bunch of jumps. The civilized planet in this system lies directly in the path of an asteroid 3 miles long that will likely obliterate all life on the surface. We could try to divert the asteroid, but only at an astronomical cost of fuel. All that we have won't be enough. And we aren't familiar with this civilization. They may serve the Lord of Lords. Let's just try it anyway. Why the hell not? Aha! The planet acquires a new moon. And they refueled us. Okay, I'm sorry, I couldn't avoid that. That was sneaking up on me for a while now. So we saved millions of lives, and they topped us off. And my nose got unclogged by sneezing. Awesome. Sort of. Okay, so we suffered a little damage, no big deal. But, okay, so that's out of range. We got so many jumps to make. Okay, this is just a star. Let's see. Can I go this far out? Out of range. How about this one? Okay. Sorry, I said I wasn't going to do that. Fuel, good. Hull, good. Oxygen, good. Okay, we're going to keep going. Here? Nope. Here. I have to do something about morale. Oh, okay, that's the ship, the view from the ship. Huh. Out of range. Yep, we'll go here. Yeah, I gotta do something about morale. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Civilized, rich in opportunities. So yeah, let's go check that out. And we'll land. Ooh. It is civilized. Fantastic. Recruitment, trade, and explore the city. Well, let's try recruitment. This guy wants to quit? Huh. Well, we'll take you, and we'll take you. Okay, so I guess one of our guys quit. Well, the morale went up a little bit because of it. Explore the city. At the corner of a market, we come across a young child who seems lost. Our captain asks where they're from, but we only get babbling in return. We're actively trying to figure out who their parents could be when suddenly, in the middle of a crowd, an alien in iron armor rushes towards us. They thank us for having taken care of the little green alien, who stretches out their arms to them. They offer us a gift to thank us and leave us using their jetpack. We found one sacred ointment. Okay. Trade? Huh. Well, we already have a driller. Well, let's see. I want something that'll give us more. Hmm. I need something that helps morale, I think. That would make sense, right? Ancient poem, maybe? Let's just take that. Sure. Oh, I have to offer something. Well, apparently I have a lot of these. Hmm. You can have an amplifying antenna. Takeoff, I guess. Out of range. Right. Out of range. Do I have to fly through the black hole? That's gonna suck. Oh, good. I need oxygen. Now, drill for oxygen. Well, I'm going to use up the oxygen in the holes. I'll drill for some more. Yeah, we'll do that. So, oh, wait, we're already full. Oh, this was a bad idea. Yeah, let's drill while we're here.
Equipment damaged.
Oops. So, now my drill's damaged. Not a big deal because I'm pretty sure I can fix it. Yeah, 1 iron, not a big deal. We're a little low on fuel. Alright. Out of range. I guess I'm gonna have to fly through the black hole. Wasn't really planning on doing that. Let's just not stick around for it. Morale is still crap, isn't it? How much further is this? We're gonna have to do a fuel run. Okay, let's do that.
Equipment damaged.
Right. Easy fix. Let's do it one more time. Let's do it heavy this time too. We're gonna have to do it again. Alright, that's the diminishing returns part. And we're still really low on morale. I may have to study up on how to keep that up. Neutron stars. Risky orbit causes damage. Right. None of these help you with morale. Well, let's just top off, I guess. While we're here, right? And we'll drill while we're here. Now I'm kind of curious what happens if my morale bottoms out. Oh, let's see. I'm gonna go here, out of range. Wait, no. Let's go here. Yeah, let's go there. An organic barrier. Barrier rises before our ship. We observe in moving forward that strange multicolored creatures are facing us. They are holding hands and preventing us from moving forward. Should we force our way through or try to communicate with them? Well, I think you're probably going to have to wait until the next episode because this was the first 30 of Out There. If you like what you saw, check the link in the description below and maybe sign up for the beta. And maybe you can figure out how to keep the morale of your crew high because mine's about to bottom out. As for me, I need to go blow my nose now because I've been holding this in for the last 31 minutes. So I will see you all later for the next 30 of Out There. See ya.